Damage still goes through, baby. Let's go. Hello, good game, Dirk Diggler. EPS, emotes per second. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Another Magic the Gathering Arena video. We are in standard best of 1 with a BOROS Aggro deck. That's the color combination of white and red. We're looking to bash our opponent down as early as turn 4, maybe on turn 5, I guess, if they're lucky. In today's video, we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, demonstrate this in the gameplay footage. Again, we are in Mythic rank, and then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and card of the day. What could it be? I'm sure many of you already know. If you can guess it through the intro, let me know in the comments below. With that out of the way, make sure to like the video, to show your support, subscribe to the channel for more magical content, and let's take a look at the deck. Alrighty, Temple of Fire is the name of the game, and Angel Fire Ignition, one of my favorite cards. Sorcery speed for 3, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. It gains Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Haste until the end of turn, and then you can replay it from your grave for only 1 additional mana for a total of 4. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then we also have Reckless Stormseeker, one of my favorite aggro cards that's come out in a while. A 2/3, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. That's Daybound. Nightbound, Storm Charge Slasher as a 3/4, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature is going to get +2 instead of +1, and Trample, and then the addition of haste until end of turn, which is very cool. So if we can sling it into Nightbound mode, that is going to be advantageous for us. For example, we play the Seeker on 3, our opponent doesn't cast, it goes Nightbound. Blade Historian now enters play with haste and trample, also providing double strike to the team now, which is really cool for 4. A 2/3, again, providing double strike. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, that's kind of what we're getting at here is we have the Angel Fire Ignition, which provides, the counters, the life gain, the indestructible, the trample, and then the double strike, which is really cool. Thunderous Orator is here to kind of ride the coattail of whoever is buffed up. A 2/2 with Vigilance for 2, and whenever it attacks, it gains flying until the end of turn if you control a creature with flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, and Trample. So again, the Thunderous Orator is going to really receive a lot of value through the Angel Fire Ignition, which is great. Starting things off, we have the Hopeful Initiate, 1/2 with Training for 1. You can pay 3 to remove 2 counters from creatures to destroy target artifact or enchantment, which is actually fairly decent. And this is nice because it's going to grow in strength and toughness every single time you attack with another creature, which is really cool. The Luminarch Aspirant here as a 2 of a 1/1 for 2, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. This is going to be fantastic with the trample, with the double strike, and not to mention the Fireblade Charger for 1, a 1/1. As long as it's equipped, it has haste. Don't worry about it, no equipment here. Whenever it dies, it deals combat damage equal to its power to any target, right? So this is going to act as a magnet for our +1/+1 counters. We have them available through the Luminarch Aspirant, Angel Fire Ignition, and then also the Showdown of the Skalds for 4 mana, a Saga. When it enters play, exile the top 4 cards of our library, and until the end of our next turn, we may play those cards. And then, on the following 2, whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and this will be on the following 2 turns after you've played it, right? So that's really cool, and those +1/+1 counters, again, most likely go to the Fireblade Charger, so when it dies, it's going to deal a bunch of damage to your opponent. We have direct damage through play with fire, also removing creatures if we need. The Scry if it is dealing that damage to a person, which is cool. Removal on big baddies through the stance and protecting our own creatures here as well. 2 mana instant speed, gaining indestructible or 4 damage to creature with destroying creature with 4 toughness. It seems weird to say that it's not power, but you know what I mean. And then the Proctor here as well, 1/3 with flying. Whenever it enters the battlefield, triggers that go off with ETBs will be countered unless our opponent pays 2 for each of them, which is absolutely fantastic. Redain, Little Vortex here, God of the Worthy for 3, 2/3 with flying and vigilance. Snowlands will enter the battlefield tapped under our opponent's control. Non-creature spells they cast with mana value 4 or greater will be 2 more mana to cast, which is fairly decent here as well. And I think that is the deck. We've talked about everything. We've got the pass, we've got the pathway for consistency, and Den of the Bugbear for an additional attacker, which is really quite great. It's a 3/2 that creates a 1/1 tapped and attacking as well to apply. damage. We have the shield as our last card. We don't really use this ever. However, it's going to reduce damage dealt to us and permanents we control by 1 that our opponent's slanging. And we can also counter spells they be slanging that are targeting creature or permanent that we control or ourselves as well. They don't pay 1, which is pretty decent. So really, you know, your ideal playline is going to be this Reckless Stormseeker on 3, the Blade Historian on 4, and then the Angel Fire Ignition on 5 if you get there. Of course, you know, turn 1 Hopeful Initiate is so good because of that training. And then whether you want to go with the Orator or the late game, which is going to provide a ton of value, or, you know, Luminarch Aspirant's great as well as Doctor. So it doesn't really matter your playline. You're going to get there regardless, right? But the most important creatures in the deck, obviously the Historian and Seeker, and then the Angel Fire Ignition, kind of light those 2 on fire, which is really cool, right? So one's giving Trample, one's giving Double Strike, and then buffing up the whole team. That is Temple of Fire. Thanks for watching the deck tech portion of the video. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below in the comments. Thank you all so much. Make sure to like the video to show your support. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more magical content like this. And let's see how many Mythic matches we can win. And don't forget to watch to the end so you don't miss out on deck review, card of the day, and all that cool stuff. On the draw, turn 1 is all right, turn 3 is okay, and turn 4 is absolute fire. Let's go! A good game, my friend. Dirk Diggler, I've met you before. I have a deck called Deck Diggler. It's a Bulgari self-mill reanimator deck. Oh, so great. Wow, I was playing quickly, I thought. That's as quick as I can play, man! Here, let me go quicker. No attacks. Alright. I don't like ropers either, Dirk. Try to be quick. Line up my next play. We're playing speed magic here, you guys. Please don't play a dragon. Going quick, man. I'm going as quick as I... Oh, wait. Come on, your go, your go, your go. No attacks. There should be speed magic where it counts your time. Oh, a Deadly Dispute on the Painter. Make another treasure, draw 2. Decent, decent, decent. 5 available mana. They could play to 6. I guess speed magic's out of the question. You daring me? Are you daring me? I'm sure they just removed this. We do train. 8 damage. Woof. Okay, do we get hit with a hook? Do we get hit with a hook? Maybe we do. Love to see burn on the house. Nice. Oopsie, they say. They've made a oopsie whoopsie. Right? Still in it. What else you got over there, Dirk? Probably have more, let's be honest. The white source, that's interesting. 6 available mana on their side. Nice! That was a good one, Dirk. They said thanks! Yes! There should be one that says thinking, but I mean laughing, but we're thinking, but really we're just having a good laugh there. Oh, Dirk. You're too focused on the BM game. Oh, we have fun. We have fun here. Except for 4 damage. I bet they still dunk on us with another field wipe, but that was fantastic. Oops, they say, oops. Come on, Dirk. You got anything else in here but field wipes or what? A little toxicity in the morning. Let's go! Oh, that's a good card, man.
My children drench their hands. We will slay our enemies.
All right. Another painter in play. It is a good game, isn't it? I couldn't agree more, bro. We just go for it. You hit for 1. Both goes up. He took the most annoying thing. We've got plenty of life, right? Hopefully their hand is dead. Big money, big money. Oh, they can hive the. They don't. Oops. Why don't they hive? They must have removal. Must have removal. They must have removal. We have 5 defense. We train. I think we still just take it. We could destroy, I believe, an artifact or enchantment. Counter. It's 11, and they're blocking 5 of it. I think they survive here. What else do they have in hand? Oh, it's just a deadly dispute. We have trample, so the damage still goes through. Damage still goes through, baby. Let's go. Hello, good game, Dirk Diggler. EPS, emotes per second. Oh, nice match. All right, opponent goes first. I like the hand, right? Initiates. Proctor. My computer's being slow. The decks suck, man. I hate Izzet decks. Take our damage first. I'm a little worried about Walrus Disruption. Have the ability to play another Initiate, hold up, play with fire. I think that's going to be our best chance. They discard Magma Opus to make a treasure. Oh, are they playing with Galazeth? Yes. Okay. If you're interested in the build, it's actually up on my YouTube channel. This is the Kiss of Death. Get in with some preemptive damage. For 2, seeing if we can pull any interaction. And we're dodging Wari. They could just have a regular counter. Right about a field wipe. Yeah, Kiss of Death uses, dare I say it, Shadow's Verdict. Oh, I do not. This is not it, though. I don't use Spectral Aftershock, so this is interesting. They will pay, just push out our creature, I suppose. Interesting. If they do wipe the field, they lose their creature, and our initiate would stay. Hey, this is a full deck. I'm into this. What's going on here? What's going on? Expressive Iteration is going to pull that second land. They also draw a card. It's another land. Tapped. They hit for 3, down to 17. Keep pace. Land out. Swing for 3. Orator in play. I'm, again, worried about counter magic on that showdown. I don't want to use the 4 mana. I'd rather play two drops. Secondary Proctor available to us now here in 2. You're ready to wipe the field, let me tell you what. I mean, it's a good field state. They do need to wipe it. Strong creature there. They have 5 available mana, 5 cards also in hand. Painter out. Okay, so this will get countered because they're not paying for it twice. No ramp here. The plot thickens. One mana left. Good game. It's as easy as that. Opponent goes first. We're on the draw. Angel Fire Ignition. Am I right? Let's go. Showdown in, as we don't have a turn 1 available. Or is it Dex? Nice. Sounds fun. Hopeful Initiate. Hold up, play with fire. I thought after the bans, Is It Dex would go away. I honestly thought they'd frig off. Still here. I guess Liar and Hullbreaker, still good cards. At least there's no all run. It helps so much. Yo, I'll allow it. I mean, then we're double dropping. For 1. Orator out first. Next. Yep, might be pulling up my client for some reason. Things seem weird right now. I mean, you know, indie game company. Can't expect much. Not like the game's been out for 3 years or anything. We're going on year 4. Oh! Fading Hope on the Orator. Acceptable. The Angel Fire, the Charger. Initiate will train. Hopefully there's no more interaction, but I have to assume there is. Oh, wow. Interesting. Bit of damage. They just take a draw here. I don't care about your damage, man. It's gonna take so many turns. I guess you still could take turns with Alchemist Gambit. Won't do it. They need 7, not 6, so safe. One more turn. For 6. I want to play Redain so they can't double turn us. I mean, they still could if they have interaction in hand. But we'll see. Bully. God of the Worthy gets wrecked. Warrior's Disruption. LOL. Oh, they're down to 9. Have 3 damage available unless it's bounced. But we're looking at 10 available mana. Swing for 3. Play our sad Orator. Womp womp womp. But we can Angel Fire the Charger, and the Orator will grab Bull and Indestructible, and I flank. Oh! Nice. I'll allow it. Going first, I'm gonna allow it. Why? Well, we have Play with Fire. This is going to scry our 3rd land. I don't really care what color. I prefer it to be white. Just for the Angel of Fire and Showdown, but... just slay it. They're going to take an Environmental Sciences. Oh, they take a Pest Summoning. Another Twitch, you dog. Still no White Source. Ouch. Let's just go for it. They take it. Interesting. White Source off the top. Thank you. It's not great. Now we'll navigate through this. They must have removal if they didn't play Pest Summoning and held up mana. But why didn't they use it before we gave, +2 in Trample? Oh, they just Deadly Dispute to Twitch instead. Okay. They're still stopping 3 damage. They do take the chump block on the Slasher. You cannot chump block something with Trample. And the damage would still go through if it had Trample. Oh, and then they kill our Slasher. That sucks. They did take 2 damage for that, though. Play to land, hunt for Specimen, Pest, and that'll gain life when it dies, and they also have Sciences up to 12. I mean, if we don't get a White Source here, it's game. We've done all we can. Really? I guess we're playing a mono black deck. Shoot. We need a creature if we do grab a White Source, but we still just make a Showdown. Yikes. Both in play.
Come closer, little thing. Aren't I generous?
No blocks. Game. They probably think we're a mono red deck. Oh, not today, Junior. Going first, no turn 1. Whatever, man. We'll be okay. Hold up a burn spell. One untapped mountain is actually relatively threatening. Try to get this Luminarch, escaping the wrath that is Meathook. And we're in with a Redain. Light Source, I believe. Still think I want the counter on the Luminarch, but I want to give them the option, because now they're like, well, Redain screws me, I have to kill that, but now I can't remove the Luminarch. Kind of offer it up to them, and that way we know the Luminarch gets the damage through. Really want that Thunderous Orator out, but value here. Swing. They need single target removal, and if Infernal Grasp is their only way to do that, I'm okay with it. You get it? No, no, no. We get it! Yes! Holy Toledos. They may have exile or sacrifice effect. And we should have pushed it onto the charger instead. We needed the trample, right? That was the most important part. Woo! Down to 2, and the Charger should finish the game here with the help of the Scalds or Angel Fire. He can land the Orator and Angel Fire. It could Blood on the Snow us, that would be terrible. Oh, we messed up. But we still win. Unless they have more removal. I guess the damage should have went to their person. Doesn't matter though. Because it's going to have trample is the thing, right? So the attack lane doesn't need to be open, and then we're starving them of mana. Angel Fire should be an instant spell. That actually bones us. That's really good. Oh my gosh. We messed that up. We actually messed that up. Just like I said we did. We should not have given them the mana. It saved them. Oh. That hurts. I don't really mind that. Just need a creature. They need exile? Or this is lethal? Whew. Now that was close. Holy Toledos. Woof. On the Drizza. Got turn 1s. Mono green is good. Plus is good. Seekers are good, but man, they might have fight effects. Blizzard Brawl, of course, multiple copies. No blocks, whatever. We're gonna use the training. Triggers next turn. They don't play a big creature. I think they will. Take the damage, but with 2. Here is great. Why didn't they spend their mana last turn? Seven, if you can believe it. Maybe. We'll see. Might. Sure? No? Down to 13. Interesting. That's their 4th land. Could have plenty of fight effects. I assume they do. 4 cards in hand. Here's the first DB. Blizzard Brawl. +1. +1 and indestructible. Fair and playable. Yep. You get hit, they're defending. Try it out again. Come on! It's just a Reckless Stormseeker. Such a good card. I love it. I'm a big Mono Red fan. Mono Red was actually the first deck I ever reached Mythic with. It's been over 3 years ago now. There was the Mono Red vehicle. Mythium tank or something? Oh, I loved it. Are we getting roped out here? Eating mono green by rope? I'll allow it. I'll absolutely allow it. Huh. Interesting world. If 3 cards in hand. If for 9, potentially, if left unblocked. Wow. They could have an inscription, turn the wolf into a 4/4 for a block. It could also be a wild shape. It could be a litany of things. A snakeskin veil. Titanic growth. There's lots of stuff green has access to. It is an inscription going up to 4. Yikes. At least they didn't... Oh, they have a... If they have another one here, that sucks. They're going to gain 6 life. Kill a creature. Okay, they don't. Well, I assume they don't. They would hit us for 7. They only hit for 5, depending on this in hand. Give Angel Fire, which is gonna... Oh, the second BB. Second... They're gonna hit 4 here. Proctor in play. I think they have something here. This is gonna suck. I think they have another inscription. It's either that or a snakeskin. Or wild. I guess there's lots of things it could be, like I'm saying. It is! Wow. Blizzard Brawl, Inscription, Blizzard Brawl, Inscription. Good for you. I think they just want to ignore this and then pump into Ranger's class. Yep. It is what they decide to do. It forces us to block. Right, because there's double tokens here. They have time. So lucky. Beyond lucky, this individual. Wow. Top 12. Nice. Okie dokie. We are off to the races here. Turn 1, Hopeful. Turn 2, Proctor. Another mono green deck. Seems like everybody and their mom. Gross, man. I'm just gonna take it now. They have a fight effect, I'm gonna freak out. Snowlands are untapped, and that's beneficial. They're gonna hit us for 5 here, though. Very elite. Every time. Literally every single time. Wow. Hit for 2. Hooray! Don't you dare cast another Blizzard Brawl. Or an inscription. I'll freak out. 2 matches back to back. Stacked hands. Just another troll, don't worry, but. And a pack fully. We're dead. Grab some life. It's 8 life. It'll throw us up to 16. And I guess the question is, you know, can we survive? We're getting hit for, yeah, no, I think we're dead. I'll have to chump block. They all have trample. Ooh. This is not good. They're like looking at 2 copies of Blizzard Brawl in their hands. Like, which one of these do I cast first? They may also have an inscription. 14. Need that second attacker if they play a defender. Survive to 2. Do they have a fight effect? Of course they do. Second Blizzard Brawl? Just Sentinel Breach. Shoot. I mean, that's fine. A land and then a Blizzard Brawl? Okay, we're 1 land shy. Because this would be sick, right? But Did we win? Question mark? How did they knew that was coming. They seen it. Proctor's got double strike. And this is take that, mono green. Beautiful. Beautiful. Going first. The land is pretty bad though, so we have to toss it. It seems alright. Free land. We throw the Blade Historian? I think we do. It's a Blade Historian or a land. Watch us flood. We're in with a turn 1. Initiate. Turn 2, Thunderous Orator. Top 1500 gamer. I'm gonna play the Orator first. I think that there would be, well, but maybe not. Okay. Indestructible not protecting us there. Swing in. Orator. Now we don't have to worry about the removal through the Harvester via the sacrifice. First, third land. Oh, well, never mind. You say that, but... It would keep the Luminarch alive if they tried to kill this Initiate instead. Not great, but it is what it is. That -X is going to get us. Fourth land, 2 blood tokens. Has to be done at sorcery speed. It's kind of a bummer. We could remove the counters from it, but then it goes to a 2 anyways. Okay, so would get a blood token. It's probably still worthwhile. Even though it still dies, we're addressing one of their blood tokens. Well, they dispute it, so, I mean, still working through the problem at least. It still dies, but, one less blood token. Sure, that's good somehow. Watch them single target the Luminarch here, that was sad. Guess let's kill that. We'll start hitting. Damage is fairly important. The 12. I'm indestructible. 5, potentially 6 available mana. Okay, Uprising creates a 1/1. Land in play. Blocker every turn. Den it up. Push up the den. Most important. Swing for 7. I assume they block the den. We hit for 3. They take the token trade. 6, I like that a lot more. We're just hitting for 3 here, down to 9. As long as this den can survive, might be okay. They have their own den, they also have a hive. They're on their first main phase. 6 mana, 7 potentially available. Uprising is in play with a total of 9. It goes to 10. They're looking to get 13 out of it to deal 7 damage to any target. And we're vulnerable, right? They could field wipe us here, and that would be very sad. Five cards in hand. Prince wipes the field. Good. They lose 2 life as of the incident. You're gonna make another human, though. Literally, where were you like 1 moment ago? Close. Last turn. Down to 7. Close, but I think that Prince really gonna help out. 4 cards in hand. Have indestructible. Basically worthless here. They will have 12, so they'll need to play more permanent here. Or you want to have 12 on your end step, and then it makes the 13th triggers. Get roped, HGG. It's a hard play line. It's not every day you get to play against me. You may as well do the best job you can. I believe they're tapping the Prince. They get another human. We have a flyer. Hopefully there's no heat hook. Yikes. A secondary uprising. That puts them both to 12, so that's going to be lethal damage. That is literally a good game. Very cool. Woof. Nice. I like that. That was really cool. Holy Toledo's Temple of Fire is a very oppressive deck. Now, there were a couple suggestions here that I think are worth talking about. The Volatile Arsonist. I don't even know how to spell Arsonist. This is a 5 mana creature, so it's a little bit more expensive than I typically run. However, you know, it already has haste. It already has evasion through menace, so this is very good. And whenever it attacks, it's going to deal 1 damage to each up to 1 target creature, player, and or planeswalker, which can kill the Los. It can kill their creatures, their blockers, right before even those blockers are declared, which is nice, and a little bit of chip damage as well. Nightbound, double that, 2 damage to each of those targets, which is fantastic. However, is there room for it? I'd love your guys' thoughts, your opinions. Let me know in the comments below, and if you have any other ideas as well. So with this out of the way, let's take a look at card of the day. All right. Ooh, the mysterious. Boom! You knew what it was right from the intro. Ugin the Spirit Dragon, full alternative art, non-holographic, sadly. This is an 8 mana, 7 loyalty planeswalker. +2. Ugin the Spirit Dragon deals 3 damage to any target, -X. Exile each permanent with converted mana value X or less, that's 1 or more colors, and -10. You gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and then put 7 permanent cards from your hand into the battlefield which is just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So, Ugin the Spirit Dragon, being protected by Titan Shield, Linktree link for 15% off. Cool beans. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, show your support, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, check out that Linktree for a bunch of cool things. Take care, and we'll see you soon.